Good morning, my friends. We are going today to Geneva to have a look at the different sites and places in Geneva that are worth visiting. We are now proceeding to the bus station to take a bus for another 45 minutes ride to the center of Geneva. So we'll see you there once we get there. Up ahead is the Gare d'Annecy. That's the train station in Annecy, and just beside on the left is the bus stations. So today is Saturday. There's not a lot of people going to work, so there are just a few people here in the train station. It's okay. Right, direction.
Hello vlog, welcome to my
Okay,
guys.
we're gonna go here, over there.
Okay. Over there and over there.
Yes.
Over there and over here.
Hello, everybody. Yeah. Guys, we are passing through the University of Geneva. This is part of the campus here, and on the opposite side of the entrance to the university, we will find the Reformation Wall.
Tell us more about the Reformation Wall, Tito June.
The Reformation Wall is a wall created in memory of the Reformists.
Reformists. What were they reforming about? Samad-samad na lang. Ka-vlog lang ako ton mo yung vlog. So ang imo na ano mo lang kung diin ka. Pero voice over mo magyapon after mo mag-research. For reference lang na sa imo kung diin ka.
Voice over.
Oo.
Sa ocean para mawais sila nakasulod na
Okay, who wants to play chess against me? Okay, me and my sister are gonna play chess. Okay. Okay, me, I'm gonna move mine here. Yeah. Wow. Okay, move mine here. There we go. Oh, oui. Yeah.
Check!
Hey. Check.
Dali niyo check na si John
Okay, there you go. Mick, you continue playing, Mick. I'm gonna do my video. Miko will continue my game. Oh, this is Jean Piaget. I have here the bust of Jean Piaget. I think he is one of the famous psychologists. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. The imposing Reformation Wall stands in the Parc des Bastions, portraying the major figures of the Reformation in the form of huge statues and bas-reliefs. At the center are John Calvin, William Farel, Theodore de Beze, and John Knox. At the sides are those who spread the Reformation throughout Europe. Engraved in the wall, the motto of Geneva, Post tenebras lux, after darkness, light, is a core phrase of Calvinist philosophy. At the park's exit lies the Place de Neuve, with its buildings dedicated to art and culture. Geneva was originally a Catholic city, ruled by a count under the jurisdiction of the Holy Roman Empire. Geneva received its first bishop in the 5th century. In the 14th century, the city was granted a large degree of autonomy and became self-governing. During this period, the House of Savoy dominated Geneva and later featured prominently in the oligarchic republican government that was formed in the city. The city was governed by a handful of men who formed the Grand Council.
Our daily bread, give us for the day, and forgive us our sins.
Did they change the prayer?
Yeah, for even we forgive every man that's under that's indebted to us, and lead us not into temptation.
So they have this Reformation movement, the Reformists as they are called. They tried to modify the prayer, God's prayer. The Protestant Reformation caused a shift in power, leading the city to throw off the Catholic Savoy rule in favor of aligning itself with the Protestant Swiss Confederacy. In 1536, Geneva identified itself as a Protestant city. During the Reformation, Geneva was a center of Calvinism, and its history and heritage since the 16th century has been closely linked to that of Protestantism. Due to the close connections to that theology, the individuals most prominently depicted on the wall were Calvinists. Nonetheless, key figures in other theologies are also included. Geneva's Old Town is an ancient maze of small streets and picturesque squares filled with homey cafes, restaurants, galleries, museums, and historical sites, lined by historical buildings adorned with beautiful masonry facades. You are whisked 1,000 years back into the times of ancient Geneva. Apart from the famous St. Peter's Cathedral, the massive places are Place du Bourg-de-Four, and the Trailly Promenade. The altitude of the old town is some 25 meters higher than the lake, so expect a little climb.
Or they just
Ah, Vienna.
Yung kada dog sa.
Pag may Treaty of Paris, di ba? Treaty of Paris.
Yeah, Treaty of Paris. That's after the World War One.
No, World War I is 1914 to 18. Daghan na to picture niya siya.
So this is one of the entrances to the old city of Geneva.
Ang picture sa mga motor, kita mo na. Ang picture sa mga motor, makita mo na. Nakaka-picture ko sa doktor.
This is the open air museum called l'Ancien Arsenal. These are the gunners.
Tao?
Tingnan mo na.
Tiles.
Yeah.
What? Glass tiles? Stone tiles? Ah, it looks like a stone.
Yun. Isa sa pala picture ako, ang naka-picture.
Right, so it's a very exquisite engraving. So this is sort of a handle to lift up the cannon. And I guess this is the name of the manufacturer of the cannon. It's an engraved of a wolf. Yeah, this cannon seems like to be how much? 2 meters long, 3 meters long. This one is a different cannon that is on what do you call this? It's mounted on a wheel. Ah, this looks like a little square. Looks like a little square. Yeah. Hello, my countrymen.
That, you stand there across Nagra.
By decree of the King of England, I now declare
Alabama, why
this land my property.
That of
plus the Bourg. A coat of arms.
yes.
I see.
Swiss flag and
Yeah, Swiss flag and the coat of arms of
ano
Geneva.
yung English antiquities? English.
Antiques?
Antiques, English antiques. English. Ay, hindi tayo mag-ano sa babaw. Diba?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the St. Pierre Cathedral. Okay, the Chupas family is having a photo shoot.
And then I'll do this. Makatambay kita tanan. Okay, tatanan ko na si Sharon, no? Ikaw cluster ka.
It's closed. Oh, it's open. Place de Bourg-de-Four is one of the central squares of Geneva and a top tourist site that is important from both historic and cultural standpoints. The origin of the name of the city, the name of this place is Bourg-de-Four. Bourg in French means a fortified city, and four comes from forum, a meeting place. The square has been a popular gathering spot since the Roman times, when it was used as a marketplace and fairground by merchants. Its name apparently derives from the Latin Forum des Burgondes, which means Forum of the Burgundians, the East Germanic tribe that lived here in the 5th century AD. Some of the buildings in the square were erected in the 17th century to accommodate Protestant exiles from France. Surrounded with numerous stores, restaurants, galleries, and upscale boutiques, today the square represents a cool place for a stroll or some shopping, meeting with friends, or a bit of socializing and relaxing. Geneva is recognized all around the world for its watchmaking tradition, being the mother of high-end watchmaking. To pay tribute to this honor, Geneva created the biggest clock in the world made from flowers. Geneva Flower Clock, created in 1955, soon became world famous, one of the main attractions of the city. Interestingly, clocks always look different as they are made of various flowers which bloom in different times of the year. The clock was created for the first time in 1955 and contains about 12,000 flowers and plants. The flower clock is not only pretty, it also tells the time with Swiss precision. Tourists come every year from all over the world to admire the Jet d'Eau, or water jet, one of the most famous landmarks of this international city. But the Jet d'Eau wasn't always a tourist attraction. This is the story of how Geneva's unique fountain came to be, and how it acquired the iconic status it enjoys today. The world-famous Jet d'Eau dates back to the 19th century. Its white plume rises 140 meters into the air from a stone jetty on the lakeside that is about 50 meters higher than the Statue of Liberty. The water fountain is considered to symbolize the city's ambition and vitality, a mark of its international status. This is a sequoia tree that was carved after it broke. That's a broken chair. Yeah, that's a broken chair. This broken chair is a huge wooden sculpture, which is a symbol of peace and protest against landmines and cluster bombs. The legendary Swiss artist Daniel Berset designed the statue, and it was constructed by carpenter Louis Geneva, who used up 5.5 tons of wood to get it finished. The chair was commissioned in 1996 and erected in August of 1997. Okay guys, we are getting closer to the United Nations headquarters. So this is where representatives of world leaders come. Built between 1929 and 1936, the Palais des Nations, or Palace of Nations, houses the European headquarters of the United Nations and is, after New York, the largest United Nations center. More than 25,000 delegates are welcomed there every year, and many works of art are exhibited. The Palais des Nations, a unique building, is formerly the headquarters of the League of Nations. The Palais des Nations, an outstanding example of 20th century architecture, is located in the beautiful Ariana Park in Geneva, Switzerland. Well, I can't get in at the moment because I don't have my pass. Hello guys, I met one of my former students from Later, this is
former
Emma.
student.
Yeah. This is
UC
Emma.
naman ngayon ang ano na.
Yung bagsak na Tito John.
Former CC.
Oh, she's one of the brightest in my class.
Oh,
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah.
Subscribe na yun eh.
Yeah, tell your friends to subscribe.
Wala
yes.
ko knowing yan yung mga subscribe.
At least you can see Sharon in my videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bright is Emma.
Okay. And Emma is Sharon's classmate,
Yes.
and she was my student.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the brightest in the class.
Una, ang imong katana sa imong vlog.
So John,
Classmate niya yung
let her tell her story how she moved here from Spain.
Oh, yeah.
And the languages
Interview.
she speaks.
Yeah.
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
And what she does, she takes care of her patients. She drives them to their appointments.
Yeah, that's why I
she
just
nurses,
remembered
she's
that.
nursing aide.
Yeah, I
She's
should
a
have
cook.
turned on my camera from the very minute.
Did you go through an agency or you were on your
No.
own to find your own?
My job was like this, where I had the couple I had, the family introduced me to other family, introduced me to other family. When they died, they introduced me to
How
other.
did you start? How did you start working? Somebody found you patients for you? Mayroong ano?
No, from Facebook.
Oh my God, really?
I put myself there that I'm a nurse from Spain, something like that, and
wow.
somebody contacted me
Oh, that's good.
for that was my first patient. That she needs Filipina. Filipina. Really Filipina she was looking for.
They ask you your credentials.
And yes, then they asked me, I said I had experience taking care of old people in
That's what I'm
Spain.
doing in Annecy.
Yeah, that's right. So she's
At I'm going,
Yeah.
she's also a nurse. Yeah.
She was my sister's colleague in Saudi
Your
Arabia.
best friend. Yeah.
My best friend.
my sister, my eldest sister is in Saudi Arabia till
Where?
now.
Where?
In Riyadh Hospital, the military hospital.
I was in King Faisal in Riyadh.
Oh.
That's how
And she's still there right until now.
She's still working. Still there?
She's still there in the hospital.
How long she's there now?
Oh, 22 years. I invited her to come here, but she
Doesn't want to.
like to come to Europe.
She will regret by the time she gets to leave Saudi Arabia because she will go back to the Philippines.
Yeah.
No other choice,
Not a choice. No. Right, guys, we have no choice but to end up in McDonald's because we've been to a lot of coffee shops here, and we found out that they're closed on weekends, so they're only open Monday to Friday. Okay, so be careful when you go out looking for a coffee shop on a weekend.
And back.
Emma, yung diploma na natin sa Pilipinas, recognized sa Spain?
Yes. My diploma was.
You did not ask you for any exams or things like that. You just show your credentials.
At this moment, they asked already, but before at my time, no.
Because in
They
France,
just
was
converted it because the nursing profession in Spain before was only 3 years, and we had 4 years, so ours is advanced, so they accepted it as it. No more hours of study or
That's what I was telling my husband because mine is not recognized
here in
France.
France.
I have to go back to school to start from zero.
Wow.
Yeah, I told him let's go to Spain and live there and then just to have my
Yeah, your
This
license.
is my license in Spain. And I was recognized here in France. They give me also
because
equivalent.
it's equivalent to the
Yeah.
European Union.
Yeah, I belong to the European
Yeah.
5 years na, wala pa ka uli.
5 years na ba? Itong picture ni mo nga sa imong balay? Dayo.
Ako mo itong sister.
Ay mo tong sister.
May naa sa States. Sa US na siya.
Ay, share kami ni Sharon.
Apple pie. Tawag ka.
No,
Share kami ni Sharon.
I'm enough. Wala ka nagkuwag imo.
Dili, share lang kami.
Share mi ka.
Bakit share? Ano yan?
Di pa diet na sila.
Hindi ko gusto magtambok, Sharon.
Diet na sila. Usahay din kaong kanon.
Kaya pala ang payat mo to.
Oh, thank you very much. Wow.
Sa'yo ka pa si Sharon.
Uy. Dili ko.
Nakusol man karon sa mga friends kay imbis nga, oh, long time no see.
Nag-reels kasi.
Uy, nagtambok ka na.
You are indulged in reels. That's why.
Yeah, real.
Sexy. Must be sexy.
Stress free. We are now on our way home to Annecy from Geneva. And low battery as well. Nice bridge na. Nice bridge. Oh, taas-taas kayo. Walk. Hindi ako mag-walk. Tamis tayo.